Hi everyone, I am Arun, software engineer at Codeflex. In this video, we are going to see how to integrate Bootstrap with Angular 10. Bootstrap, what is Bootstrap? Bootstrap means it's a very popular responsive UI design framework. In this video, we are going to see how to integrate it with Angular. In real world, there are so many approaches to integrate Bootstrap with Angular, but I will tell you the exactly most recommended way to integrate that. So without no further delay, let's get started. So in this screen you can see I have installed Angular 10 and Node version 12. So for demo purpose, I'm going to I'm going to create one demo project called Angular Bootstrap. So I'm going to create a new project using the CLI command ng new Angular Bootstrap. So it will take some time to get installed. So by default it's asking whether we need routing or not, and CSS, what kind of CSS we need to implement. So I'm using default CSS, so it's installing the default packages. Once it's ready, we can start the Angular project. Meantime, we can go to the official Angular Bootstrap page. So this is the official Angular page. So here they will provide all documentation about how to install that. So this is the command ng add @ ng bootstrap / ng bootstrap. So this will add all the schematics which need to include for creating bootstrap applications. So there is no need to do any separate module imports when we use this proper installation. So let me check whether the new project creation completed or not. So it's taking some time. I am opening the code in a code editor. I am using Visual Studio Code. So I am opening the folder. So Angular Bootstrap. Let me open that. So now the packages got installed successfully. We can run it from here. To run Angular project, we have to use command called ngserve and --o to open the browser page by default. So let's wait to get started. Okay, now the project got built and default Angular startup page came. So that is index page. So let me change the default page, which means I have to go to inside the index.html and change the topics. The actual code resides inside app component.html. So I am going to clear all the code. So let me see. Now I am getting the empty page. Now we can add the bootstrap. So I'm opening new command line and pasting it. So this will install whatever packages need to add the bootstrap components. So after getting this package installed, we can add some components. Like here we can add this alert. So we can switch to code mode and get the code for this particular alert. So I'm taking the basic alert. So I'm just copying and pasting here and waiting for this packages to get installed. Once it's installed, we will get exact bootstrap styling inside our new Angular 10 project. So it got installed. So let me check that. Now you can see the styles are not reflecting. So I think we have to stop the server once and restart again. Before that, let me show you what all the file changes it did for us, this installation. So package.json, the bootstrap got added. Then actual bootstrap packages, which means 4.5 version, got installed. Then app module by ngb module got installed, and by default it got imported, and other related changes has been done. In angular.json, by default the bootstrap.min.css got added. So to get these changes reflected, we need to stop the server once and restart again. So let's wait till this server restarts and check whether the styles are applied or not. So here some animations like collapse or layer, clicking it will show or hide the particular area. So all the syntaxes will be here. In Angular way we can do that. Now let's see the styles got applied. So happily we can use all components from Bootstrap and add it into our Angular page. So for example, if we need a navigation bar, by default means we can go to the official site Bootstrap 4.5 and take the component codes and just copy paste it. You will get the exact working navigation bar. So let me show you a quick demo. So inside this components, I'm going for navbar. So here is, you can see the navbar code. So this is the default navbar they are providing. I am copying it and pasting it here. So above this alert message, I am going to paste that. So it's compiling again. The page automatically gets refreshed. Now see this navbar came, but this drop down button don't work by default because it's jQuery based bootstrap syntax we copied. So to overcome that, this is called drop down. So in this drop down they have provided some syntaxes like how to make it work. So we need some directives, so we can apply these directives to achieve that. So let me go to the drop down section in the code. So this is the drop down, so I have to mark it as drop down. Okay, so here I am providing it as ng drop down, this directory. Then this is the menu, so I have to make it as a drop down menu. Then drop down toggle, so by clicking which component it should get expanded. So this is the drop down toggle. Then we have to separately specify the each drop down items. So these syntaxes are very easy to follow. You can go through this all the common how to use this JavaScript based components. So I am copying this drop down module and just let me test that whether the drop down works or not. See, it's working now. So like this you can follow this documentation and code the Bootstrap and enjoy the styling, because so many developers will come from this Bootstrap framework. So it's very useful when they are jumping into Angular development. So I hope this will be helpful. I will provide you this Angular official Bootstrap site for development purpose. So let's use it. Thank you.